In the Berkshire Hills by Lewis Untermeyer. Read for LibriVox.org by Ken Davis. In the Berkshire Hills. How can the village dead remain so still? Surely they tingle with the winy air, when the skies riot and the sunsets flare and all the world becomes a flaming hill. Surely the driest dust must turn and thrill, when these wild breezes sweep out all despair, and lakes are bluest, pools are starriest, where the streaming heavens overflow and spill. Or were it I that lay like any clod, though buried under rock and gnarled tree, I would arise, and through the clinging sod go struggling upward, passionate and proud, laugh with the winds and mountains watching me, and dance in triumph on my crumbling shroud. End of poem. This recording is in the public domain.
Voices by Lewis Untermeyer. Read for LibriVox.org by Bill Moseley, Llano County, Texas, USA. Voices. All day with anxious heart and wondering ear I listened to the city, heard the ground echo with human thunder, and the sound go reeling down the streets and disappear. The headlong hours in their wild careers shouted and sang until the world was drowned with babble voices, each one more profound. All day it surged, but nothing could I hear. That night the country never seemed so still. The trees and grasses spoke without a word to stars that brushed them with their silver wings. Together with the moon I climbed the hill, and in the very heart of silence heard the speech and music of immortal things. End of poem. This recording is in the public domain. Revelation by Lewis Untermeyer. Read for LibriVox.org by Bill Moseley, Llano County, Texas, USA. Revelation. September, and an afternoon heavy with languid thoughts and long. The air breathes faintly, half in swoon, like silence trembling after song. The mighty calmness seems to draw my spirit through a painless birth, and now with eyes that never saw I see the poetry of earth. That group of old maple trees brooding in peace by the river, happy with sunlight, and an oriole singing among them. Lo, what a marvel, what rapture for him who first sung them, that here, in less space than a carpenter's workshop, the Giver has fashioned a casual wonder greater than dawn or the thunder. Here, in a dozen of feet, he has blended music and motion and color and form, each in itself a creation so splendid that were it the world's one beauty, 'twould warm and kindle all life till it ended. Birds and old maple trees, only to think of these, only to dream of them here for an hour, is to know all the secrets of earth. For here is the world that God sang into flower and bloom at its birth. Here is its magical uplift and power, its music and mirth. Here the sun scarcely wakes. Like a monarch it takes rest on the lordliest branches alone, till a glad tremor shakes every leaf that is blown, while a zephyr advancing breathes gently and breaks the light into dancing figures with glancing rhythms and rhymes of their own. Yes, here in this spot, in this edge of an acre, all the world is, the heart and the whole of it. Here is a universe. Daily the Maker shows here the sweet and extravagant soul of it. For the arms of the maple have held in their cover the earth and the sky and the stars, every one, not the tenderest twig, but has known, like a lover, the silence, the night, and the sun. Not the airiest bird but has sung, all unknowing, the joy of each minstrel that carols unheard. And summer, green fields, and a world of things growing are brought to this spot by the breath of a bird. And there's never a wind but brings roadsides and ranches, forests and tales of the far off and free. And the rush of the breeze as it sings in the branches echoes and answers the rush of the sea. A group of old maple trees brooding in peace by the river. That, and a bird, nothing else, but above and around it, the spell of the infinite beauty, half hidden forever, lies like a secret of God's. And here I have found it, the hymn of the cosmic, the anthem that has for its choir stars, rivers, and flowers, still rises and sweeps me along, while the cry of the oriole melts in a sunset of fire, and the heavens, a jubilant chorus, are flushed with the fires of song. End of poem. This recording is in the public domain.
Affirmation by Louis Untermeyer. Read for LibriVox.org by Larry Wilson. As long as vigorous discontent goads us from torpid ease, or worse, I thank the power that sent struggle, the Savior of the universe. As long as things are torn and hurled in this implacable unrest, I shall embrace the world with joyful fierceness and undying zest. I shall grow strong with every hurt. The scorn, the anger will achieve only a glad alert desire to question boldly and believe. My eager faith shall keep me set against despair or careless hate, knowing this smoke and sweat is forging something violent and great. End of poem. This recording is in the public domain.